today. From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Young off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. A run here for Starks. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Out of the gun, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Again, it's Williams. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lancers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyler Algier, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 75 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get...
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return will stop right around the 25. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Javonte Williams, career touchdown number 136, tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. And the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This is Starks. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lancers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. And blitz coming, and down he goes. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Handing it off, right side, Algier. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Young from the shotgun. Pressure comes, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Young to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone...
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Starts. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Algier going straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Young to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown Raiders. George Pickens from 6 yards away. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Now a second down throw for Young. Dumps this one off to Algier. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here is Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now they're in the hurry-up. Young now from the 50. That's thrown underneath to Algier. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Young now. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 7. It'll be Young again. And again back to Kmet. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Cole Kmet, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lancers continue to pull away here in this first half. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Young working out of the gun. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This time they stay on the ground. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wide. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 74 yards. And the Lancers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On second, here's Algier. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Here's 2nd and 7.
To throw, Young.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Young.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Algier now up the middle.
Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23.
81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Young will set to throw.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Now a handoff to Algier.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
2nd down and 4. Algier with another carry.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Tyler Algier.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out again, and there's the... Anthony Schwartz.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
42 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Tyler Algier and the rest of this offense making their return to the field.
He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage. And
there he goes left side.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A great call there and a big run on the draw. 57 yards. From the red zone now, Young. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Cole Kmet, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz.
A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover.
2nd and 10.
Off play action. Madison flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Off the play fake. Madison sliding out of the pocket. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
64 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Foreman will try to pick it up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll drop to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Foreman powering ahead.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The offense on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness. How about this start to a season? I mean, it doesn't get much better. 2 touchdowns, remember, last week in the opener. 3 more here. This is some kind of pace to put yourself on.
Are we going to go ahead and look ahead and say 4 next week? Is that too much to ask for? That's what he's dreaming about right now. That's what his team's thinking about. But, boy, what a start for him.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A first down throw for Young. Out in the flat for Starks. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now a first down throw for Young. Buying time to his left. Busts through the tackle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Young. Completes this one to Starks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Again, it's Young. That is caught. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Now Starks. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Piniero's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Williams.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Now a give up the middle to Williams.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. And quickly they get to the line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. To throw on 2nd down. Madison under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice.